So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I think I will put this here just for comfort. So you have joined me today at one of my favorite places. Thank you. So you've joined me at one of my favorite places. I'm going to take a picture of what I'm eating right now because it looks so delicious. One of my favorite places to go eat at is called Vlaams Broodhuis, and the place is just really cozy. You know, I've noticed that places like food spots, they have really loud music. It's really crowded, and that's usually a good thing for spots, but you know, I don't really like that as much. So my sister actually showed me this place and she was like, they don't have really loud music, it's really fun, it's really cozy, and it has turned into one of my favorite places. So that's where I'm at right now, and today I am again having a chai latte with coconut milk, which is absolutely delicious, and I am having a little cinnamon bread, which is also, it looks really good. And that is really good. I kind of dragged myself out of the house this morning because since I've graduated in January and February, I've been working 5 days a week, and this week that has been 6 days a week, and it's just been a lot. So it's really easy for me to stay at home, stay in my bed, and just doom scroll all day long. And that's not what I want to do with my only free day. It is a Sunday today. So I've dragged myself out of the house. I've had some errands that I really wanted to run. So that's what I am doing, or have done. To show you a little haul, I went to Lush, which of course I had to, but that's because my mother really wanted me to buy a soap. And I also bought a little gift for a niece of mine. My niece and I recently had a little niece, or actually cousin of mine. My cousin and I had a little cousin day, and we made some matcha, and she told me that she really wanted to get one of those bubble glasses, so I bought her one of those. Like, it's more of a jar. So that's what we're doing. That's what I've done. And then now today, oh, I've just seen I never finished this drawing. Anyway, I'm gonna do something that I have actually, that's been on my mind for, I think I would say like 3 or 4 days. A couple of months ago, when How to Train Your Dragon, the live action movie, came out, I actually really badly wanted to make my own version of the Book of Dragons. And that was a project that I had been working on but never really finished. So I do actually, in this notebook, have a picture that is not finished of one of the dragons. Yeah, one of them, for example. This is one that I did finish, but that's one of those dragons. And I had dreamt a couple of days ago that I was rearranging my room, and instead of rearranging the furniture, I was rearranging the walls. And from one of the walls there was a spider, and that spider looked like a little dragon. And that spider has been on my mind for these past couple of days, and I really, really wanted to draw it. So I was like, that is what I'm going to do today. And the thing is that I haven't really drawn dragons in a very, very, very long time. But it's not something that, you know, from the couple of times that I have done it, it has been something that I've kind of learned to do over time. And I wouldn't say that I'm good at it. And I wouldn't say that I'm like, this is going to be the first time that I'm going to draw one from memory. But it had very bright colors. I'm going to describe it for you so that if I forget it, then I can look back on this footage and still remember it. So it was a really like low laying spider, and it had like a horn, I would say. And it was, I don't know, it was, I had imagined that it would have like a really wide body with its legs kind of pointed backwards and also having spikes. And then obviously, because it's based off of a spider, I would say that it would have like multiple legs. Spiders have 8 legs, right? I think I'll do 6 just for the dragon effect. And then the other 2 will be its wings. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I want its wings to be like tucked fully on its back. And the back, it had really interesting colors. It was like yellowish and greenish. Like its head was pretty yellow, and then its body was green. Talking about working 5 days a week, it's actually been so difficult for me. I didn't really realize that I would have such difficulties with it. because I just didn't really, I come from a household where everyone really works very hard always, so I thought it would be kind of normal for me. But it turns out it's not. The thing that I struggle with the most is, especially if I work in the weekend, which I've done. There's a dove, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Because I work weekends too from time to time, I really don't have a weekend, and that's the thing that I struggle with the most, I think. I think it's just getting used to, and I'll be fine. I have to say, I do really like the work that I do. I'm really happy with it, so that's good, I would say. Before I came here, I actually was looking to buy a new pair of glasses. The last time I bought glasses was a couple of years ago, and I like my glasses, but I think they're a little too big for my head. So what I have decided to do is just come to my favorite store to buy glasses, which is called Ace and Tate. I've kind of looked there to see if I can find some frames that I do think would look really nice. I think I found them. I'll insert some pictures and some clips of me trying it on. The thing is that it's just such a different shape from the glasses that I currently have. But I have noticed, I don't know if it's because of my job, I just don't really wear my glasses that often. I really do want to wear them more often because I do like them a lot. No, that's not true. I don't really like my glasses that much. I don't want to say it was peer pressure because it wasn't at all. But the thing is that my sister really liked them, and the person who was selling me my glasses, he was really nice, and he has helped me before because it's not been my first time going there. But that person also kind of told me that it looked really good on me. So I was like, okay, well, sure, if everyone says that it looks good on me, then I must get it. So that is what I did. However, I don't like it on me anymore. I feel like it takes up a lot of space from my head. I don't know. And also in my line of work, because when I do laser hair remove or work with any laser, it actually, because my frames are so big, I cannot put any of those other glasses on, protective glasses on. So I don't really tend to wear my glasses, but I have to say I do like wearing lenses. I like wearing my lenses in summer, but in winter, I also like wearing frames. And the thing is, I do think frames look good on my face. I don't think I have glasses that, or like a face that glasses don't look good on. I really don't know what I should do with its feet. And I would also have to give this dragon a name. The colors of this dragon, by the way, were, like, it was black from the back. I do remember that, because in my dream, I was really scared of the spider, and it was really big. And I called my dad, and he was like, oh, well, that's, what did he say? He actually named it. Oh, I forgot, how stupid. See, that's something that I should have written down. He gave this spider a name. I completely forgot what he named my spider. Or now my dragon. I'm gonna have to think of it. Also, guys, look, I bought the new Aura ring. I have the Aura ring Generation 5. I bought that on the 4th of June. I ordered it because that was the last day. That was the last day that you could pre-order it, so that's when I did. And it arrived really quickly after. And it's not my first Aura ring. I've had the Aura ring Generation 3 before. And, the thing is that Aura has a really, really, really good customer service. And I've noticed that with my Aura ring Generation 3, but also with my 5. And I've also heard that from friends. Because, when it came to my Aura ring Generation 3, it scratched up within 2 months really bad. And to the point where I always buy them in gold. And that was to the point where the entire furnish, like the finishing, I think that's what you call it, it was just not there anymore. So I did contact them, and they luckily sent me a new one. Back then, that was in 2025, was that, I think, at the beginning of 2025, because I had bought that one in 2024. And now with this ring, when I had unboxed my Generation 5, I was really, really happy with it. However, it looked like there was a sensing issue with my ring. So it did contact the customer service, and they did send me a new one, which I'm really, really happy with. So yeah, and now the thing that I like the most about it is because it is so small, it's a lot smaller. It's 40% smaller, they say, than the Generation 4, and I've had the Generation 3, so mine was really, really big. The fact that it's smaller, like the first 2 days, I really had to get used to it being that small, because like my ring is so incredibly huge, and I'm so used to having an absolutely ginormous ring compared to the Generation 5 that I just had to, get used to it a bit. And now I absolutely love the fact that it's so much smaller. I love it so much because I can wear it now with my other rings, which I hadn't been able to do before. It's June right now, but it's actually really cold. I just remembered I should also, like, besides from naming this dragon, I should also put it in one of the categories that How to Train Your Dragon comes in. One of those climbers or shadow dragons, or has spiky things. But it's based off of a spider. What should I do? I think I have its wings down exactly how I want it to be. There goes my light. There goes my heart beating. Okay, I think I kind of have down how I want the mechanics of the dragon to be. Like when it spreads its wings, how I want it to look, or how it folds its legs when it's flying. This is so geeky of me. I don't think I would ever post anything like this. But here I am. So do know that I want to give the dragon like really sharp nails. That's what I do know for sure, because it kind of fits with what I have in mind for like the back. I just realized this without visualization for you is kind of difficult. Here I am, back again. My sister called. We had a very long conversation. Anyway, I've been sitting here for a little longer than an hour. It's going to be a really, really rough concept, but I have just kidding, like this. I have the bigger lines down of what I want this dragon to look like. If I manage to finish it today, then I will insert it and end up showing you. Now it is time for me to go home because we have a barbecue planned today. So I'm going to go home. We're going to visit my uncle and aunts, and that is it for my day. I will, like I said, end up showing you the finished result of my dragon, and maybe if I continue making this Book of Dragons, then I will also keep you updated on that. I thank you very, very, very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I would love to see you in the next one. Goodbye!